Hey there, Lee here from The Hidden Why. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Have you been putting off something that you really wanted to start? There's often things in my day, in my life, that I know I should be doing but I'm not doing, or things that I really want to do but I just haven't started yet. And there's a few reasons why I think this happens. Number one, and primarily, I think that often we procrastinate about doing something because it's too hard, it might be overwhelming, it's new, it's challenging, we have a level of fear towards it. So what we do is we opt for what we're familiar with, what we're comfortable with. So instead of going for the hard, challenging, new, scary thing, we go for what's familiar and what's comfortable. And that's why we often don't get started on those projects and dreams that we really want to move towards. And often there's just tasks, there's things that we know we have to do to reach goals in our lives, but they're not as exciting, they're not as fun as some of the other things that perhaps we could be doing with our time. And I often find what stops us from starting those things that are a little bit more challenging, or the things that we find not as exciting as some other things in life, is because we can't see the immediate reward straight away when doing that thing. And we go for the thing that brings us that immediate satisfaction. So that's a few reasons why I think we don't get started. And so we have to reframe that so we can overcome those obstacles and get started. And I find mostly once I get started and in a bit of momentum and flow, that I don't look back, It just seems a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And I keep going. And sometimes, and you've probably felt this before, you get into something and it's hard to then actually stop. So I think the first thing to remember is, why is it that this project or this task, this thing that you need to do but are putting off, is so important to you in your life? And by not doing it, what are the consequences there? Because often there are some cost benefit associations to the things that we know we should be doing but we aren't. And if I didn't do it, what else would I be doing with my time, and what are the benefits for me there, both short and long term? Because often we don't think this long term vision of, hey, I'm going to do this instead, but it actually gets me nowhere. If we actually put our mind into it and think about that why, and think about the short and the long term rewards and gains and the costs and consequences, I think we'll be more inclined and more in position to go, you know what, that absolutely makes sense. Now I think about it. Now I'm connecting the dots with my visions in life, with my goals in life. I'm actually going to do it. I'm just going to actually get started and see where it takes me. So that's just my little thought for today. Hope you have a great day. It's all about living life more fully, having more meaning, and finding more joy. Have a great day ahead.